Welcome, Aquarius. This is your weekly focus for March the 19th through to the 25th, 2018. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy that you send my way each and every day. I truly do appreciate you. Thank you. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Thanks. Now let's turn to the cards. Let's see what the energy is going to be like that surrounds us so that we can use it in a positive manner in order to move forward in our path. And we start with the King of Cups. That's the dad. That's the stereotypical dad, and you are ready to go on this first big trip or adventure, or maybe you are moving. And dad is asking you the questions. Are you packed? Are you ready? Do you have a plan? Do you have enough money? Who are you going with? What are they like? Do you need anything? Do you lack anything? Dad sits on his rock. He sits strong, and he wants to make sure that when you go out into some of those stormy conditions that you are prepared, that you have a plan, that you are protected even though you are not in arm's reach of his protection. So he asks the questions. He makes sure that you're going to be safe going forward. The Fool. Wow, here comes the new adventure. We're packed very lightly here. So it's simplifying, it's figuring out what doesn't belong in your life anymore, what is clutter in your life, so to speak, whether it's things or people or situations. This is taking a risk on yourself, your goals, your dreams, your desires, taking a risk on you, your talents, your abilities, your personalities, your way of thinking. To get excited about the future. So definitely review the plan. Make sure that you have all your ducks in a row. We have Mercury going retrograde, so we are going to be rethinking, how we are going forward, if we are ready, if there's conversations that need to be had yet, if there's things we need to do, people we need to see, situations we need to resolve, closure we need to let happen, healing and forgiveness to enter our lives. We have the Two of Swords. Two of Swords has been very popular. There's a decision to be made. You already have the answer inside of you. You need to look within. Your wisdom, your strength, your intuition. This is a card offering new beginnings because we're all in white here. It's a very creamed color. It's a very soft hue. We can add any bit of color. We can paint the landscape any way we want. And first we have to make that decision. First we have to make that commitment. And first we have to look within and ask our heart and our passions and our feeling of joy and hope and what brings that in, and make sure it's in alignment, complete alignment with where we are going. We have the Six of Pentacles. It's better to give than to receive, and it's through the act of giving that you do receive. Maybe not at that moment, but it does come back to you, and it does come back to you tenfold. Maybe you are sharing your knowledge. Maybe you are sharing your money. Maybe you are sharing your time or your energy with somebody. Maybe you are a shoulder to cry on. Maybe you're just there for somebody who needs the support. How do you give of yourself in this world? How do you utilize your talents and abilities to give in this world? Maybe it's this time that you become a mentor or step up into a leadership position, or just strengthen who you are. Empower yourself through who you already are. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles has also been a very strong one and in this position almost each and every time. You're more than capable of going forward independently. It's knowing the value of close friends. It's knowing the value of the people in your life. Your co-workers, your neighbors, your loved ones, your family, your friends. When it's all-encompassing, that is when the true abundance shows up. That's the message coming in. Nine of Swords. Stop making mountains out of molehills. Stop allowing the fears and the worries and the stresses to overtake your positive outlook, the creative expression of who you are. Don't let those little worries and concerns, talk it out with somebody. If there was a disagreement or you said something out of turn or they said something out of turn, talk it out. Don't grow it into something it's not. Don't add drama where there doesn't need to be any. Don't hold things inside that need to be said aloud. And this could be as far as feeling strongly about a cause or something in your community and speaking out on it, not being silent anymore. We have karma. It's what you give is what you receive. So if you have been doing a lot of work or a lot of energy going into something, you are going to start seeing the fruition or the reaping of the rewards, the payback. And if you've been selfish, then this is the time to start. So the next time this energy comes around, you receive the abundance. For work and career, we have Temperance. Temperance asks you to bring in a true balance. Temperance asks you to, if you're working for everything the Joneses has, Temperance is probably not going to work for you, but against you, to show you where you can simplify your life. To, maybe you are working hard instead of working constructively, finding better alternatives, different ways of breaking up your timetable, putting yourself into something that is also a passion, a joy, a dream of yours, or an ability or a talent, and using those things in combination with what you already do to give to the world, to give to the world, to bring that rainbow into existence. So, if you're looking for a job, then you need to think of an easier or different way, not necessarily easier, but it's less stressful for you. Maybe you're taking yourself out of your comfort zone just to try and do it the way everybody else does it, but it's who you are and your unique personality that will land you the job. So it's being true to yourself. It's, why do you want that career? Is it to help people? Is it for your highest good? Is it so you're competing with somebody else, or showing off, or those are the things that you want to stay away from. It's got to match your talents and abilities. You've got to work in who you are in what you do. And simplify things. Look at how you can rearrange your work schedule to get more accomplished more efficiently. Maybe it's through delegation and not holding on to all the jobs, but delegating them out so that you can focus on the ones that you truly can make a difference in the work, career. Page of Pentacles for love, relationships. Oh, you know what? Bring in that new energy when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships. See the abundance of everybody that's in your life. Celebrate each person, whether they are a lover, a friend, a co-worker, somebody in the community that you have a close bond with. This is about new experiences and new ways of bringing in abundance and growing relationships deeper, or finding a relationship. Very much with the Page of Pentacles, you can find somebody that really grows all aspects of your life, that enhances all parts of your world. Spirituality is the Nine of Wands. So when you are meditating, when you are praying, when you are reflecting, look at the new path going forward. Know that the sun is rising behind you, that it is lighting your path forward, that it is your wisdom that you have gained up to this point that is going to take you to the next level of your development. Imagine your tomorrow. Health and well-being. Look at this. Three of Cups. Get together with friends, family, um, grow relationships. Start new relationships. This is definitely, this can be a celebration card. So good news can come in about a health concern that you've had, or good news could come into, you get that free membership at the gym for a month, or you bump into somebody and they want to start walking too, or you find this 50% off sale at the health food store. And you always wanted to buy some of those foods, but they were always out of your price range. And this week you can try and see if it revitalizes you, if it puts energy into your life. But this is about socializing, having fun, getting together with people, enjoying each other's company, creating the celebration and happiness. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.